Well, hello there, Scorpio. Welcome into Tropical Tarot. My name's Chris. Welcome in. If you're new, thank you so much for giving me a shot. If you're a returning Tropical Tarot person, welcome back. I really appreciate you guys. All the likes, comments, and subscribes. I really appreciate those because I think they help the videos fly. So thank you so much. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio. It's going to be for May week 3. That's the 16th through the 22nd. We're going to focus on your past, your present, and your future energy and see what's going on for you. If I could talk today. So, I pre-shuffle so you don't have to watch me do that over and over and over, and we're ready to go. So here we go. All right. In the past, Scorpio, you got flexible. Current situation is orphaned. And in the future, you got a message in a bottle. So you go from this troubled time to a little bit more trouble to boom, I found whatever it is. So we'll see. All right, in the past, you got the Chariot. Chariot's been out lots today. 8 of Wands, Emperor. Current situation, 4 of Swords, 7 of Wands, Page of Wands. In the future, King of Cups, King of Wands, Devil. Woo-wee. What's the Devil? We'll find out. All right, Scorpio. 7 of Cups is the overall energy for the reading, so you don't know what you want. Cups signify love in tarot, right? So this lady, all in the sky, is all the different things that she wants or desires or thinks about. And all the different cups are filled with different things. One's filled with a rose, one's filled with money, one's filled with a tornado, and one's filled with a snake. There's a lot of different, there's 7 of them, so I'm not going to read them all to you, but just means that you don't know what's going on. Like, you really just you don't know what you want, or you don't know what's going to come. It's like you go from dreaming about some wonderful love to worried about disaster to thinking about the holidays and then thinking about snakes and death. So it's just like this too much in my mind kind of thing. I'm not going to focus on that card too much. So in the past, you have the Chariot. That's a bunch of fast forward moving energy. Lots of energy. And there was tons of it because you have the 8 of Wands right after that. So the Chariot is major arcana. It kind of means like that you're able to harness that inner being of you. Let me back up for a second. On the original Chariot, in like the Radiant Wise, in like this one, there's a guy standing leading the chariot, right? And there's 2 sphinxes in front of him. One is stop and one is go. There's no reins on the chariot, right? So it's not like he just pulls to make the sphinxes go. He uses his mind, he uses his intuition, he uses his heart to guide him and to pull this chariot with the force that only spirit can understand. So I want to clarify this Chariot in the past, or the 8 of Wands, because the 8 of Wands is almost like the minor arcana version of the Chariot. 8 of Wands is about fast communication coming in. So we'll do 8 of Wands. Clarify 8 of Wands. What is this communication coming in for Scorpio in the past? What was it? Ace of Cups, 4 of Swords, Page of Swords. Communication about love. Ace of Cups is love. But you need to rest. Let's clarify the Emperor in the past for Scorpio. So the Emperor is very, very masculine energy. Matter of fact, he is all 4 kings put together. He's the divine masculine in the tarot. He's also, if you look at like Roman history, the Emperor, the male, the divine masculine, is the ruler of Mars, which I just learned. So you have the Emperor here in the past. We're going to clarify it. 10 of Pentacles, King of Wands, 4 of Cups. Okay, King of Wands is here twice. So you could definitely be dealing with the King of Wands, which the King of Wands is a go-getter. He's going to go get what he wants. It's a very masculine energy too. I feel like if you're dealing with somebody cold, I feel like there's like abundance attached to them. Financial security attached to them. And when they come around, you don't want what they have to offer you. In the past, sometime before this May week 3, sometime before the 16th, Spirit was asking you to be as flexible as a palm tree in a hurricane, which is pretty darn flexible. So I feel like you were dealing with a lot in the past. You were trying to rest. You were trying to work on yourself, but there is this strong desire to get something done. To get that abundance. To get that thing that you want. But you're not satisfied with the way it's playing out. That was the past. Cool. So we go from the past to what you tuned in for. Tuned in. I like to say that. It's funny. Because we don't tune in anymore. We just press a button. So, May week 3, we have 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords is about rest. You also rest, rejuvenation, kind of figuring out your own junk. So, May week 3, starting at the 16th, it's going to be about you resting and healing. And I think your thoughts have been driving you crazy, Scorpio, because 4 of Swords, this lady is like in bed and holding her head just over the thoughts. She's got those 4 swords over her head, and it's just the thoughts that are driving her nuts. You're coming across, Scorpio, as determined to get what you want. This is like putting your flag in the ground, saying, this is mine, nobody can have it, it's mine, mine, mine. So that's where that's you right now. You're saying, hey, I deserve something. I want this. I'm going to go after it. Right after that, remember I said your thoughts are keeping you stuck? This is the 8 of Swords. This is being stuck, feeling trapped by your thoughts. Not able to move because of your thoughts. I do want to clarify Page of Wands in this current situation. Page of Wands is a new inspiring idea. I just want to know what it involves. Lack. So, for some of you, this is divine counterparts. You have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So, for some of you, it's about a relationship that you feel out in the cold with. You want to stand up for it, but you also need your healing. The guy who showed himself as the king in the past I believe is really a page. One of you is really a page. One of you is really immature. But they're showing themselves as a king. They're showing themselves as, I've got it all going on, blah, blah, blah. Now one of you is really a queen. And roles can be reversed. So, the male can be the female, yada, yada, yada. Done that before. But... so for some of you, this is a relationship that you have a lot of memories with. You've been with this person for a long time. They're really immature within this current week. You feel like you're left out in the cold. You feel orphaned by them, even though I get the impression, I get the feeling that you're doing all the work, that they're not doing any of the work. So, for not in a relationship, it's healing, standing up for something that you want. I feel like this Page of Wands could be a new idea around black. And not doing that anymore. Changing your idea from lack to abundance. And going after what you want. What you've wanted for a really long time. So that's two different ways to take that May week 3. So we get beyond May week 3. You have the King of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Devil. So interesting. King of Cups is somebody that's pretty stable, like emotionally stable. This is a guy that is on a concrete throne in the middle of the water. So he knows the water is going to come up, it's going to go down, there's high tide, there's low tide. It's about dealing with your emotions. King of Wands is somebody that's pretty passionate, meaning sexy. He knows what he wants and he's going to go after it, no matter what. So, for some reason, I'm going to clarify King of Cups. 2 of Wands, Knight of Swords, and then that communication. Let's clarify the King of Wands, just because I can. King of Wands is clarified by the King of Cups, the 9 of Cups, and the 5 of Swords. We're going to clarify the Devil, because we clarify the Devil every time. If you're a Tropical Tarot person, you know that. Tell me about the Devil. What are you attached to? What are you attached to? Okay, so in the future, I feel like this King of Cups is coming across to me is like you're trying to be emotionally stable. You're trying to ride out the waves because you've had some waves, obviously. Flexible, a palm tree in a hurricane, orphaned. So I think you're trying to be emotionally stable. And you have this idea of the way that you want it to be. That you've dreamed this and you want to go after it. But whatever you want to go after, you're going after it without any heart. You're just saying, this is what I want. And then the King of Wands, clarified by the King of Cups. It's almost like heart needs to be here. If it's about a relationship, the emotional person, the King of Cups, wants to kind of go in their own direction. Or he could be a water sign too. That's how you can distinguish water sign versus fire sign. So the water sign here wants to kind of go in a new direction. They want to charge towards what they want no matter what. Fire sign, they want to get better with their emotions. No, they want to get better with their emotions, but they want to be alone. And what that causes is some kind of conflict here in the future. Now, the Devil, anytime this card comes up, so this is the final card in your tarot card reading, and it's the Devil. It's what are you attached to? The reason that I say what are you attached to is this is 2 people going in front of the Devil with chains around their neck, and they're chained to each other. And so what are you attached to, Scorpio? Only you know that, but there's something that you're attached to. It could be addiction, it could be codependency, it could be ego, 7 deadly sins kind of thing. I feel like you're going to try to balance this and then it's over. You're going to walk away. And that's your message in a bottle. Is that You just gotta... This devil thing, you have to be done with it. You're gonna try to play with it, but I don't think you can. I would really look at whatever you're attached to, because I think that's what's causing some of these feelings. This orphan, this Five of Pentacles, this, you know, feeling left out in the cold, going over memories over and over again, not knowing what you want. All of that can come from the devil. I think your message in the bottle is seeing it, seeing whatever it is, the codependency, the addiction, the ego, whatever it is, and seeing that it needs to be done, and then leaving it in the past. So, Scorpio, that's all I have for your tarot card reading, but everybody gets a spirit animal card, and normally I look at them too early, but I didn't on this one. Ah, grasshopper. Be a grasshopper. Take a leap of faith. So you gotta take a leap of faith, Scorpio. Whatever's been keeping you stuck, you gotta unstuck yourself. The devil card down here is whatever you got yourself into, you can get out of it. And that's why it signifies addiction and codependency and ego and all that kind of stuff, is because you can get out of that. You just have to choose to. So take a leap of faith and end this thing that you're attached to in the future. And change your thinking. Glass half full, glass half empty. Which is it? Every single day. You having a good day, you're having a bad day. Is every single day bad? Well, then you need to change your approach. So take a leap of faith, be a grasshopper, and just know that all will work out. So if you like the content I create, please like, subscribe, and share. The like button looks like this. It's just below the video. If you subscribe, you'll be notified anytime I upload a new reading. And if this resonates for you, drop me a comment. I think the comments help it fly a little bit, so I appreciate those. And until next week, I just want to leave you with lots of peace, love, and light. Thank you.